It feels like I'm about to let something off of my chest.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, it's been 5 years. Before Fall Asleep was the first album. It's taken me a while to make another one. But I have another one. But this album is the best album anybody's gonna. Hi, what's good? I go by name Johnny Drille. I'm not sure what we're calling this podcast talking thing that I'm doing. But I'm here with the the one and only. Oh my goodness, you guys have no idea. She is. We'll talk about that later, but she is my cousin, and she is beautiful. She is fantastic. Too many amazing things. Ladies and gentlemen, Osas Ighodaro.
Keep going.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, she
I'm kidding.
has a beautiful daughter. She has, good heart.
Yeah.
I can go on and on. Thank you so much.
Hi, cousin.
You know what? Let's do this introduction again. Let's introduce ourselves with our real names. I don't think people get it yet. Okay, let's go again. Hi, guys. I go by name John Ighodaro.
Hey, you beautiful people. It's your girl, Osas Ighodaro.
Did you get that?
Get it?
Ighodaro.
Hey.
I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Dum.
Please be honest. You're going to be honest.
I'm always on it. Yeah,
Is that
okay,
true?
I'll try.
You're not always honest. I'll tell you why I say that. Up until today, I thought Osas was always honest. Until she told me that I'm almost at your gate. She said she was almost at the gate. And she wasn't at the gate until 2 hours later.
No, I said I'm running behind, though.
That's the same thing. You see?
I'm en route. I'm almost
exactly
there.
en route.
But I'm here. We're here now.
She made it. I would rather she make it. She made it and she didn't make it at all. So thank you again for coming. Okay, so I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and then you also ask me 5 questions. Any questions at all. And I promise I'll say the truth and nothing but the truth.
No, I'll go first.
Okay.
So weird. Okay. Cousin.
Yes.
When you think of the version of you when you first started music, what are your thoughts on that now? Young Johnny.
Yeah.
Budding Johnny.
Anytime I look at those old pictures and see where I'm at now, I'm just so full of gratitude and just seeing the journey, how it's been. And it's interesting because people, when they listen to my music they think I've been around for probably 5 years. I've been around for over 10 years.
It's not today, old people. He's been dishing out hits upon hits upon hits.
Yes. What's your favorite John Drew song, by the way? I feel like I know what it is.
What?
Wait for Me, is it?
I think that's everybody's favorite. One of my favorite ones recently, I just have on repeat, is Blessing. Oh. I really love that song.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have thought you'd like that.
Yeah, I really
thank you. Appreciate that. Anyways, look, it's been fantastic journey. And I think I've grown. I think I've evolved.
Yeah.
But I think the one thing that's probably been consistent is that it's still my voice. It's still the Johnny Drille soul.
Yep.
It's still all that positivity that the music is all about.
Yep.
It's all that. It's about family. It's about God. It's about faith. All that. The whole constellation of everything.
Yeah.
But I'm just really grateful that I'm here. And I'm going to throw that question back at you because the other day, we're going to show that picture. The other day, I was randomly on social media and I saw this picture of you at a beauty pageant. I think it was it was in the US, I think. I was like, that can't be Osas.
It's me.
You look so different, my God.
I look the same.
I mean, your face is the same, but of course, it's changed. There's been changes. But how's the journey been for you from all the way from that moment up until now?
I get quite emotional just thinking about the journey because, just as a young person, you have these dreams and you never think that a lot of this stuff would come to fruition. Mm-hmm. You just, at least for me, I just keep moving in with faith. And I didn't realize that that's what it was, that I have faith. I just envisioned it that's going to happen. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. And, just growing in my faith, I realized that, that's what you call faith. That's what you call, betting on yourself, knowing that God's got you, and you have to be consistent with things. So to think back at you had this dream that you wanted to do this and you wanted to do that and you envisioned yourself and it has come to fruition. Now you have to have new dreams.
Yes, new
and
dreams.
new aspirations. Yeah.
Yes. Cheers to new dreams and
Cheers
aspirations.
to new dreams.
Yes. So talking about the journey so far, and again, I feel like I'm about to get you even more emotional. What do you think? What do you think was that one moment where you felt like I cannot fail? Like, what was that trigger?
Ooh, it was as recent as last week.
Wow.
That's the reason why we
Yeah.
had to push this back, because an opportunity came.
Oh, yes.
And I felt as I was preparing for it that a lot is weighing on this opportunity in terms of me praying on something like this and it finally coming to fruition, me representing where I come from, and me not having, I cannot fail at this. I cannot forehand. I must represent well.
Yes.
I must make my people proud.
Yes.
As in, like, literally last week.
Oh, wow.
And I'm really, really excited. Like, prayer is everything. Like, prayer is, I feel, how that just came about, because I didn't do anything. They just reached out and called and said, would you like to be a part of this? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, literally, I saw the project.
Yeah.
I messaged my publicist, and I'm like, these are the kind of projects I need to be on. Like, come on, guys. And then maybe in the next 5 minutes, I see that they actually emailed me and said, oh, can you reach out to us? We want to see if you're
wow.
available. And I'm like, God, I see what you're doing.
God has a sense of humor.
God, you work fast. Like, wow. So yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank
wow.
you.
I can't wait to see,
I'll tell you after.
I
Well,
know you don't want to let them know.
But yeah, I'm just like, me?
Yeah.
So, they reached out because I'm just doing me.
Yeah.
And I'm being consistent with what I'm doing. Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
After this thing, I'm gonna go and talk to God about that thing I want. That
Please, God, do it.
I think for me, the first trigger for me was, I think it was the first time I really first experienced what it felt like to fail, or at least the sense of it. Because I was on Project Fame like in 2013. A lot of people don't know that, but I was a contestant on Project Fame in 2013.
I think a lot of people know that. And if you don't know that and you are a fan of Johnny Drille, shame
True.
on you.
To be fair, yes.
Yes.
If you can't call yourself a John Drill fan if you don't know that I was on Project Fame.
Side note, can I just say your fans?
Yeah.
Salute to all of Una.
Don't let them get too proud now. And by the way, Osas has been probably to a lot more Johnny Zoom live shows than some of you that are watching this podcast.
Gotta support my cousin, man.
Anyways, I was on Project Fame, and I was evicted one night like that. I thought I was gonna make it far, but I was just evicted, and it was so brutal.
Yeah.
And I took it very hard on myself because it almost felt like I wasn't good enough. Right? I was like 11th, and then I remember being in the hotel room that night. I was just going like, nah, this can't be the end of me. This can't be the last time they hear of Johnny Drill.
Yeah.
Like, I know that the people that voted, the judges, probably didn't think I was good enough, but I'm not going to let that be the last word.
Yeah.
And I think that moment was when I realized when I took that decision, I was going to be a great person. And I'm always grateful for that. And it's interesting because sometimes God makes you experience some really down times to show you what's possible, to let you know that He alone can lift you up from that.
Yes.
And looking at the journey so far, I'm grateful for that moment. In that moment, it felt like it was the end of the world, but I'm grateful for that test. And it brought me here, I think.
You know what's interesting? A lot of these contestants, specifically from these music shows, the ones that are uber successful are not the season winners. I don't know if that's I don't know if you should aim to win it if you want a successful career, but the trend from what I've been seeing is the winner usually isn't, and that's not for everybody who still aim for excellence, but did
you win the pageant? Was it a pageant?
It was a pageant.
Did you win it?
So let me tell you what had happened.
Okay.
So it was Miss Black USA.
Oh yeah.
I was the first Nigerian to win the national title.
Oh, okay.
But I tried out for that competition 3 times.
Oh, wow.
So the first one was Miss Black New York, USA. I didn't place at all. But I was very determined.
Yeah.
I was like, as I think back, I'm like, I was a very determined person. Like, okay, and I was very optimistic too, and I'm really grateful for having that kind of characteristic, because some of the stuff that has happened to me, people were like, F it, I'm not doing this no more. I'm out. Peace. But, I just feel like, okay, if there's a no here, there's got to be a yes somewhere else.
Yes.
So I went for the Miss Black New York. I didn't win that year. I came back the next year to compete again for Miss Black New York. I came back prepared. I researched. I coached. I got a coach. I did what I needed to do. I even flew myself. My mom, rest in peace, but at the time my parents didn't know that I paid for a flight from New York to Las Vegas.
Wow.
And I flew myself right back as soon as
Wow.
I'm like, because I needed to go and see the national pageant so that I could study and I could see how they perform on stage. I was just very on it. And so I'm like, okay, I didn't win, but I'm coming back next year and I need to see how these girls perform on the national stage. And so the next year, I now performed again for Miss New York, and I was first runner-up.
Oh, wow.
But the organizers saw how much I fought and how much I wanted it.
Yeah.
So in the system, it's either you have to live in the state, go to school, or work in the state that you represent. So at the time, I was a tax preparer. I'm just dishing out things that people don't know about me. I took over my dad's business, and I was a tax preparer for some years. And as a tax preparer, you can do taxes in the tri-state area. That's New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Tri-state?
Tri-state area.
Tri-state area.
Yeah, so tri-state area is New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And so I'm like, okay, they reached out. They're like, is there, do you work or do you go to school in another state that's not New York? I'm like, well, I do taxes, and I do taxes in the tri-state area. They're like, well, Connecticut is vacant. Would you like to represent Connecticut? So instead of winning Miss New York, I now was able to represent Connecticut in the national pageant.
Oh, wow.
I now performed in the national pageant. I said, God, this is an opportunity that I cannot fall my hand. I can't fall anybody's hand. And long story short, I won the national pageant.
Wow.
And became 2010's Miss Black USA.
Osas is a winner in everything.
By God's grace, so not everything. Oh, we still gotta work.
That's amazing. You have such an incredible story, and it's funny. I don't think a lot of people knew this part of you.
Yeah.
Every now and then, she was in a pageant in the U.S.,
But I didn't win immediately. That's the thing. Like, even if you don't win, don't look at it as you losing. Just keep going, keep trying and trying again until you're able to succeed at it.
At this point, I think they know that me and Osas, we have, beyond just our surnames, we have a couple of things in common. We're Ighodaros, and we both attended talent competitions. The one thing that we don't have in common is she's a great dancer. I'm a terrible dancer.
But you're a great singer, and me, I'm not a great singer.
How do we know that?
I can hold a note.
Like
if they ask me to do musical theater, I'll do musical theater.
Have you seen me dance before? This is not a comparison. I don't think you've seen me dance. Let's just move on that. Anyways, I'm a bad dancer, terrible dancer. She's a fantastic dancer. You guys have seen her dance. Oh my goodness.
I just love to dance.
Anytime I see you dance, I'm like, that's my cousin. She can dance. So it's okay if I don't know how to dance. Okay, this is your question.
Okay, so just like everybody I feel is like an onion. There are different layers to every human being.
Yeah.
Please, for those who don't know, tell us who Johnny Drille is and who JD is. Yes.
Okay, so the year was 2020, I believe. It was a pandemic. Everyone was locked down. And I was by myself in Lagos in the house. I didn't have family. My family was all in Benin. So it was just me in Lagos. And I couldn't go out.
Yeah.
Literally. So I got really bored, and then I created.
What did you do?
This is exactly what I did. I created an alter ego
Yes.
that I called JD. And what I realized that would do for me was that it could help me express in a different way that was not expected from Johnny. At that time, everyone knew Johnny as a soft guy,
Yes.
calm, positive.
Yeah.
There was no. It was what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Very conserved. So I created JD to express what this Johnny was not. So JD was edgy. JD was more out there. JD was willing to explore a different side of music.
Yeah.
That people would not expect from Johnny, right?
Right.
So I think when I think back now, I think it's probably one of the most brilliant things I'd done, because what that helped me do was I started to make songs like Mystery Girl.
Yeah.
I think that was the first JD song that ever came out. There's Mystery Girl.
Well done, JD.
And over time, it's JD and Johnny right now. Right now, I feel like it's become one.
Okay.
Because now it's a lot more. There's so much fusion going on in my music, right?
Yeah.
Like if you listen to a song like "How Are You, My Friend," it's a blend of both JD and Johnny, because it's the positivity that Johnny stands for, but it's also like the edginess of Afro beats that you would not have expected from Johnny,
Yeah.
which is JD. So right now it's a beautiful blend of both worlds.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that I did that then, and yeah, that's the whole story.
How do you think your fans are resonating with
I think
your old Johnny?
Yeah.
How people quote unquote say, "Oh, I like the old Johnny. I connect more with the old Johnny," to who we have today.
Once in a while, I see some of those comments, and I understand where they're coming from, right?
Okay.
And it's very understandable. But the truth is that as an artist, it's a
Evolve.
beautiful thing about being an artist as well. You
Yeah.
evolve, right?
Yeah.
Just look at you.
Yeah.
And I think the beautiful thing is that you can be one thing in 2020 and be something entirely different in 2021 and 2020 and so on.
Yeah.
It's just like you're changing in beautiful ways. It's the same, for me, it's the same music, it's the same soul.
Yeah.
But I'm just a lot freer. And again, they may not like this, but like I'm like 50 times more popular than I was in 20
In 2020.
in 2020. There's more people listening to the music, and that's
Yeah.
because I was able to do a good blend of the soulful Johnny Drill and also have the edginess of the Afrobeat space. We are in this is a space we're in. Afrobeat is such a big global sound right now,
yeah.
and being able to identify with that while still being able to sing about positivity, still being able to stay musical. So to the people that say, we miss the old Johnny, old Johnny hasn't gone anywhere. Old Johnny's still very much
He's
here.
still here.
And
you mentioned something about being free.
yes,
What was holding you down?
there is a tendency for fans to gatekeep the artist. People like to identify with something that is not commonplace, where this is our thing. Like he belongs to us. We don't want the world to know about this guy. We just want to. And what that can do sometimes, it can keep you in a very small box.
Yeah.
Maybe not small box, but it can keep you in a box, and you never know what's outside the box. You need to experience the world and all its beauty and its and the bigness of it. So I think there was that tendency to be like, it's let him do just one sound and let him stay with us. And imagine I didn't open up my mind to make a song like "How Are You, My Friend," right? And fun fact, the day we recorded "How Are You, My Friend," when I left the studio, Jazz's studio, I didn't like that song. I know it's crazy because I'm saying I didn't like that song, and I'm sure a lot of fans when they heard it for the first, some of these guys we missed the old Johnny. Brother, be like, I don't like that song. But when I perform this song all over the world, in places I'd never thought I'd be, in Winnipeg, Canada, like what am I doing? And there's like hundreds of people, almost 1,000 people like singing "How Are You, My Friend" back at me. Like it's
amazing.
It makes it all worth it. And you know, it's at the end of the day, that's why we make music. We don't make music for ourselves. We make music that's
Yes.
able to connect with people.
That's it.
And that's the most fulfilling part of this whole music journey for me, being able to sing and people sing my songs back at me.
That's incredible. Like me as an actor, I don't, well, unless you're like a theater actor,
Yeah.
which I am sometimes. But that instant gratification.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to years ago, host a music concert.
Yes.
I felt like a rock star. Oh my God.
Aw.
The amount of people that came out cheering for the artists that came out, and then
Yeah.
I was hosting and then they were cheering for me too. I'm just like, now I understand why these musicians behave the way they
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
To
yep.
get that kind of instant love, like it's, oh my
Yeah.
God, seeing people sing back to, oh,
It's a kind of high.
it's a high.
It's a kind of high. What ways do you think that being a mother has changed? I saw your kids. She's grown so. She's so grown up.
I know.
I was asking her. I was, do you watch Coco Melon? And she was like, what's that?
She used to watch Coco Man. Whenever the thing, she would pop up and look. But I mean, she was a baby then.
Yeah.
And she's about to be 10 years old.
Wow.
I know.
10.
I'm still a baby girl. Okay. Don't get it twisted.
A baby has a baby.
a baby that has a baby. That's I look at her and I'm just like, because we were just at another meeting and the lady was like, no one can deny that that's not your child.
Yeah.
She looks exactly like you, acts like you. You
Yeah.
have to be
She
with
does.
us to see to see that we act the same. I look at her and I'm just like, God, you're thank you for blessing me, because she's a good kid.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. She's healthy. She's smart. She's kind.
Yeah.
She's a good kid. I'm really grateful for
Just
that.
like a
So
mother.
you have to always keep praying that this continues, because
Yeah.
she's about to enter teenage
Oh my
years.
goodness.
And I see some sassiness sometimes.
You have a daughter. She's almost 10. I have a daughter as well. You're gonna have to give me some tips, because to be honest, some days I wake up, I feel like I have it figured out, but I'm like, oh my God, I don't know anything about being a father, like being a parent.
We
you know?
all we're all doing this for the first time
True.
every day.
Yes,
How's
she
it
is.
been for you and fatherhood?
Oh man, it's, again, like I said, I'm figuring this out every day.
Yeah.
But the one thing I know for sure is that I always want to be there.
Yes.
Just, I know how my dad was there for us, for me as a kid. You know,
Yeah.
I've asked a lot of boys.
Yeah.
You know, would you rather have first a daughter or a son? And they all want a son, and I understand why, because they think it's such a crazy. It is a crazy world we're living in.
Yeah, as the protector and
Exactly.
the big.
So, but for me, it's like because I know I'm gonna be there, and I'm always gonna, because I'm the first man. She's gonna experience that in this
Absolutely.
world, and being able to be a good example of that
Yeah.
and be a good reference point for every other man or boy she's gonna experience in the world.
Yeah.
That's very important. So that's why I really want to be there. I want to be present.
Yes.
I take her to school that's one of my the fun things. One of the fun things I do these days. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm a proud dad. I'm you know.
We
happy
need
to
more.
say that.
We need, because you're not the only example,
Yeah.
but we need more examples like
Absolutely.
you
Absolutely.
out there.
Absolutely.
So of course we all grow and we all evolve. Are
Yes.
you expressing things in your music differently from when you started till now, based off of the fact that you're now a papa?
I think the one thing I was not expecting was how much was gonna change with, not just as a person, but just everything. Once I became a dad,
Yeah.
of course, priorities changed. Like,
Yeah.
there's some things I used to bother about before that I just like, come on, it's not even that deep. Like, why? You
Yeah.
know? So, but for me, the biggest change, and I dare say that, I mean, beyond giving my life to Jesus Christ. I mean,
Amen.
the biggest change for me has really been being a father, because
Yeah.
number one, I cannot mess up, right?
Yeah.
I have someone that is looking up to me, someone that's depending on me. These days, I take going to the studio as a 9 to 5, right? I wake up in the morning, I have to go to the studio. It's not
Yeah.
back then where, you could enter the studio at like 5 a.m., and just, work whenever. These days I have to because I know I have to deliver.
Yeah.
I have to take care of my family,
Yeah.
But also it's like the way right now it comes from it's more depth to it. I'm not saying that there wasn't depth before, but the longer you experience life, like you learn things that you never knew before. But I think altogether it's just been a beautiful, incredible journey being a dad and being a musician at the same time.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Rima, my wife. She's made it.
Oh, madam, wifey.
She's made it very easy for me,
Yeah.
being an artist. The times I'm away, for example, like when I did the Canada tour 2 years ago, like I was away for almost a month, but she kind of held it down.
Yeah.
But these days we kind of travel together,
Yeah.
because it's easier that way because we're all together in the same space.
Yeah. There was a video that you guys did together.
Yeah.
I think you were even in shock. Like, these people know me here. I don't. It was another African country, I think, and it was just loads
Yeah.
of. It was
Loads
of people, loads of kids or something. And
I'm
you and-
surprised every time I go to a different country and it's almost like imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Yes. It's almost like
Yeah.
what? But it's I think that's one of the beautiful things about being able to make music. And when I think about how making music when I started out in 2012, 2013
That's great.
and
Yeah.
not knowing how far that song was going to travel and to be able to sing in like countries I've never been to and
For me, I think it's how time flies.
yeah.
And how, just 5 years ago,
Yeah.
your most recent and your very first album came out. Johnny,
Oh my God, please don't do it.
5 years ago.
I
Yes,
know,
you've brought out EPs since then,
Yeah.
but I think it's time you talk
Yes,
about that.
it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's taking me this long to make another one.
But also, artists can't be rushed. I
True.
feel.
You can't rush the
You
art.
can't rush
You got to
the
take
art.
your time.
Yes.
And do it well. And if you know me, Johnny Drill, you know I do it well.
Hello.
Yes, it's been 5 years. 2021, my God. Before Fall Asleep was the first album, and it's taken me a while to make another one. But, and I'm telling someone for the first time, I have another one. There's a new album. And I'm very excited about it.
Exclusive.
Yes, I'm very excited about it.
Are you excited? Can you tell that we, the
Better be
fans, are excited? Really? Yes.
Yes.
Fun.
Yes, finally.
How does that feel?
It feels like I'm about to let something off of my chest.
Yeah.
It's been a burden for like the longest time.
Wow.
But I know it's taking this long because of what the album will be and what it's gonna do.
Okay.
It's some of the best songs I've ever made. Some of the songs that I've been so much at peace with. Before Fall Asleep, the time the album came out, it was at such a different time of my life. And that's what makes the album so special because I was very divided, right? Because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do between JD and Johnny, like what's going to be the theme. Like, there was just people that wanted Johnny Drill to explore and do this Afrobeat sound and just do something different. And then there was the diehard fans that wanted Johnny Drill, the Wait For Me Johnny Drill, the Romeo and Juliet, the country, folksy, alternative Johnny Drill.
Yeah.
And I was just so divided. And making an album in that period, it was like, what am I? Am I this or am I that? You know? And I think that's why the album is so beautiful because if you listen to it, you can see that it's like almost like two different extremes, right? You go from songs like Ludo to a song like Sweet as a Mother's Love. Like it's like such two different Johnny Drills. And we did this thing where we had like some songs in small capital letters and some others in big capital, just to have that differentiation.
It's the creative.
But coming down to now, it's like JD and Johnny is this. It's I found peace and certainty and conviction in what the sound is right now. It's just a representation of me as an artist now. Yeah. And I'm excited for what the future holds. But this album is the best album anybody's gonna hear in the next couple of years. Take it from me.
hello, clock it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm
Me
sure
too.
everybody is excited finally.
Yes. I would say that the album title, but I'm gonna keep that for later.
We're just as long as we know the album's
But I'll tell
coming.
you.
Are you gonna tell us?
No, no, no. I'll tell you. I'll
Tell me.
tell them.
So I will share with you. Not.
No. Not.
I
Yes.
will tell. So now that we know that another Johnny album, Johnny music is coming
Yeah.
out, what other things are you into? For instance, would you?
What do I feel like I know where this question? I feel like that laugh is giving it away. I know where this question is going.
Of course, we're all layered people, like I said.
Yeah.
And we, of course, are layered creatives. Johnny, have you ever thought about dabbling in the art and craft of acting? Dum, dum, dum.
Okay. I love film. I love film so much. Look, you have no idea.
What's your favorite film?
Forrest Gump.
I love
Forrest
that.
Gump. Yes, I love film. I love the art of filmmaking. I think it's the closest to reality where we tell stories.
Yeah.
Right? You know, I don't know if I'm a great actor, but I always see myself in a movie at some point.
Oh, that's all we needed to hear.
I would love to act. I would love to act. I try to infuse as much storytelling and acting in like my music videos.
You do.
But I know it's an entirely different ball game to acting, right?
Well,
So
yeah.
when that time comes, we're gonna come to you, Osas. You're gonna give me like the tips and tricks
Yes,
that you
of course,
guys.
of course. I'm also still learning, but
You're right.
but
100 movies later, still learning. Yeah, right. Back to you as well. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of your movies, and you're so diverse. Like, you can go from playing an action figure to playing, a lover girl, and playing like it's so. How do you manage to be able to represent these different characters, but play them so well and so believably?
I think first off, it's for me to read the script, read the synopsis to see if this is something that I resonate with, I can connect with. Because I always love to bring justice to a character. It's not me. So I have to, bring this character's life to life.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just put my best foot forward and try my best. And we just thank God that, people have been able to connect and appreciate some of the characters that I've brought to life. And I think that's also an actor's dream, at least my actor's dream is to be as versatile as possible. I don't want to be put in a box. I don't want to be stereotypical with my characters. One moment I can be playing a serene, and then I could be playing an action person that's shooting guns and doing her own stunts. Then I can be a businesswoman. Like, I can do all things through Christ.
I was gonna say that.
Who strengthens
In my
me.
head.
Yes.
Just get in my head.
That's it. That's how I look at each character. Like, am I gonna bring justice to this character? Can I do it? There are things that I turn down. I'm like, it's not me that will make this believable.
Yeah.
That's
incredible. That's incredible. Just so you know, we are some of your biggest fans, and we always turn up to the cinemas to watch Osas and her movies.
Yes, it's true.
Because she kills it. And by the way, she has been doing a lot of executive production now, and is that what's the next level? Is that next level for you?
Just like I've been saying, we're all onions, and we evolve, and we have layers to ourselves. And I just at a point, there was a project that I was forced to be a part of as a producer.
What do you mean forced?
Yeah, because I wanted to. They forced me. They're like, no, you'll act, but you also will do this part. You must do it as a producer. And so I'm like, I don't want to direct. I just want to be an actor, and that's it. But they forced me to do it, which was such a blessing, because I learned that, yes, in front of the camera, you're this actor, but behind the camera, this is the business of it. And I felt that I needed to grow as an actor and as a businesswoman.
Yeah.
Now, the producer part, stretched the heck out of me. I
don't think that would be stressful.
I was an associate producer on one of my projects, and just like, I had to tell some of the celebrities on set, like, look, I'm a celebrity too, okay?
Don't treat me like I'm.
Don't get it twisted, okay? Like, you guys don't gotta treat me like this because now I'm behind the cameras.
Yeah.
But as an associate producer, I was stretched to evolve.
Yeah.
And so once I had the experience of being an associate producer, I realized that I wanted to be an executive producer, the one bringing the money. And
So is that less stressful?
For me.
Oh, I
Yes.
think that's the one where you just sit on a chair and you just,
And I
you know,
just
you
said,
just
yeah,
call.
take the money and produce it. Bring me the product.
The money woman.
Yes, I want to be the money woman. So, but yeah, I had to have that experience as being an associate producer
Yeah.
to realize that, okay, as an actor, this is how I'm going to evolve in
Yeah.
this industry. And I'm proud to now say that I'm an executive producer / actor. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. She's my cousin. Just so you know. Okay, I have one question. It's a question for you and for me as well, for us to answer. What scares you the most about the next level? Or are you scared at all about the next level?
I want the next level very much. But then just like this past opportunity from last week, I'm just like, would I be able to handle it? And I got very nervous. And I was just, could I handle this?
Yeah.
That is how I felt. Am I strong enough to hold the dream that or the prayer that's being answered for me? I want it so bad. Now that something is here,
Yeah.
am I going to be able to represent it well? Am I going to be able to do it justice? And yeah, though that moment came, I didn't think about that part.
Yeah.
I'm only thinking about the end product, that, okay, the dream
Yeah.
has come true. But getting there so close and actually it happening
Yeah.
was an experience that I didn't envision. So I was very nervous.
Yeah.
Very, overwhelmingly nervous, shaking like, oh, wow. Yeah.
But if anything at all, just looking at how far you've come, I don't think there's anything that's ahead of you that you can overcome.
Yeah, you have to say those things to yourself. But when they come and you're like, oh,
I know,
my.
right? I'm of the opinion that you never know what you're capable of until the
That's
opportunity shows up.
That's it.
And again, I shared exactly what you mean. And I think for me, like, I fear becoming too comfortable because I remember the kind of drive. I still have that drive, but it was a different kind of drive when I had nothing.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost
Yeah.
like you were on survival mode.
Yep.
Like you had to make it somehow.
Yep.
You were doing everything and anything to make it. But now I'm a bit more comfortable. I have a nice
Yeah.
car. I have a nice house. I have a kid. I have a wife. You know?
Yeah,
It's almost
yeah.
like I don't want to get too comfortable and forget, and not have that drive
Yes.
from before. But I know it's a
Yes.
different time in my life, but I never want to lose that.
I'm right there with you. I'm now, as you say that, I'm thinking back at when I was really pushing to win Miss Black USA.
Yeah.
And I was in a mode, and I don't think I've tapped into that, and I want to. I don't think I've tapped into that mode. I called it beast mode.
Yeah.
I was on beast. Nobody could tell me I wasn't going to win that pageant. I don't know where that came from. I was eating broccoli. I worked out every morning. Like, it was just beast mode, as in, this is a goal that I must achieve. And nobody, like, I woke up meditating and seeing them putting the crown on my head.
Wow.
It was beast mode. Oh, no, I have to manifest getting back into that mode.
Yeah, we all have to.
Because what? I did not recognize myself. I was like, damn, you really want this, huh?
Also understanding that it's a different time we're in, and
Yeah.
being able to be the best version of ourselves right now.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
it's important.
Yes. Real important.
Now the $1,000,000 question:
Yeah.
Are we cousins?
Okay, you know what we're going to do? We are going to answer this question at the same time.
Okay,
I'm sure you guys really, really want to know.
they want to know.
Okay.
Do you want to know?
Do you? Guys, come on. Don't we look like love? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Yes.